Hello, I'm Azaikyousuke. Welcome back to Amayui, Labyrinth Meister. It's been quite a while since I recorded a last episode for Amayui. I've been kind of getting sidetracked, let's playing or recording videos for Baldur's Sky. In fact, if you guys are not really looking at the Baldur's Sky playthrough, I added in an extra day for Baldur's Sky. Instead of the usual, 3 days, I recorded for an extra 4th day, which is quite rare for me. Probably the first time that I recorded that much for a YouTube Let's Play, considering I thought that, 3 days a week is probably good enough, right? But it was pretty good. That's why I decided to do an extra one. I said this on the Baldur's Sky playthrough too, but it might be a recency bias. I was kind of comparing it to like Amayui here, and I'm kind of disappointed in Amayui right now, right? So that's why when I find something that's just a tiny bit better, I'm like, damn, this is pretty good. So I instantly got hooked on it. But yeah, I don't know whether or not it's going to be good, later on, but the beginning of it was pretty nice. Today I woke up pretty early today. I probably woke up about 7 or 6 o'clock. I was kind of just lazing around, and then I did a lot of chores, and I just got done doing a lot of the chores, meal prepping, making my protein shakes, and then cleaning my room, etc, etc. And I just finished up showering, and here I am, recording more episodes for Amayui. But let's probably do the last episode recap before we start this off, because I remember the last episode being pretty decent until suddenly we got a scene with Lish here, because she's probably gonna make us do a side quest and make us go to, find some sort of thing, and then we're gonna have another 8 scene with her. But the last time we actually went to the Phantom Ravine. I didn't finish this because we needed to destroy 20 enemies, and this one I needed to collect all treasure chests. I don't remember why I didn't do this one. But to be honest, guys, I said I was gonna do this off camera, but I'll probably do this at some point. I'm not sure when. Maybe tomorrow? I don't know. Like, the gameplay in this game, I have to say, is still pretty top-notch. It's pretty fun, but it's not difficult. I think that's just the sad nature of it. Baldur's Sky is also not really difficult, but it was also not really a gameplay that I'm very familiar with. It's sort of like a combination of a fighting game slash, I don't know, like a side-scroller. It's really weird. But yeah, this one I'm very familiar with, turn-based RPGs, and then just stuff in general. But yeah, we went to the Phantom Ravine. I forgot what happened in the Phantom Ravine, actually. I think we talked about how Liru was already there or something, right? And it was a very dangerous place because it might explode or something? I could be highly mistaken here because it has been about 4 or 5 days since my last episode. But there's also been a lot of processing that I have to do, or lots of thinking that I have to do for Baldur's Sky. So yeah, I believe we were talking about politics with Lish or whatever, about what we want to do when we do capture a Liru or something, right? Or what we want to do with the politics of this game or in this country. But I remember not really agreeing with what Lish was saying. And after that, yeah, we went through the workshop and make a couple of items, and I believe we already equipped some stuff. So before we talk to Lish, let's just go to the Rot's workshop. I believe that's what happened. I could be mistaken, as I said, guys. It's been a while. Come on, Poparun, let's get started. The day had come for Poparun to do the first demonstration he'd been planning. He trembled nervously as he looked forward to the big show. Still overbearing as usual, Poparun. You learn how to handle magic while forging equipment and your crafting's perfect. Just deliver 2 as well as you can and it'll be fine. Deliver 2? What the fuck? That's an actual word to you? Really? As we both look outside, we can see Fia and Kuna calling out to people in the plaza to prepare for the demonstration. This is one thing that I miss though from this game. It's Fia's voice actor. Fia's voice is just so good. Baldur's Sky, I don't think there are any notable voice actors so far, but then again, there hasn't been any crazy scenes, right? But there are a couple of voice actors that I do think that I know because they're very familiar in my ears. Poporan enthusiastically rushed out as Fia introduced him. After I head out the back door and come around to the front, I see him take out the product and start his explanation. The people in the plaza were still only watching from a distance. Poporan speaks in a calm, polite manner to ease the tension. I head over to Fia and Kuna, who are watching Poporan from a short distance away. Some onlookers gathered around Poporan. Some were interested in the unusual equipment, while others were curious about how it was related to magic. Fia, Kuna, thanks for calling out to people today. Poporan's readiness seems to be higher thanks to that. Fia and Kuna gave me a respectful glance and a smile. They must have been watching Poporan in this manner just now. As the two of them gave me and Poporan such a carefree look, it makes me feel a bit proud that he calls me master. Why is that double there? That's right. Well then, please support my beloved disciple, you two. It was almost time for Poporan to demonstrate how keen his magical sword is. I set up some straw target dummies that I prepared next to Poporan. As I leave, I nod to Poporan as a final gesture of support. He glances sideways at me and his words seem to grow stronger. That doesn't seem like a katana, does it? That seems sort of like more like a needle that you use in fencing because of how thin it is. As the gathered people became excited, more people gathered around Poporan until there was a crowd of people looking intently at him. As Poporan channels his magic, he feels magic power surge through the sword. The crowd's gaze slowly shifts from his hand to the sword's tip. The whole area is enveloped in tension. I can see sweat gathering on his clenched fists. You can do it, Poporan. Show everyone the results of all the hard work you've done so far. Oh, he wasn't done there. As he raised his sword, Poporan shouted as loudly as he could as he unleashed the power he had gathered. The blade of the sword swings down as he slashes at the straw dummy, and then... What happened? What did I say why did I say what happened? A piece of cut straw flies through the air and falls to the ground with a thud. The gentle, clean cut is a testament to his success. The tense mood began to melt around Poporon and the crowd immediately started to cheer. Poporon quickly regained his composure and recited his closing remarks so he could maintain the current momentum.
かようにして皆々様の魔術を付与するだけでそれがしのように腕力に秀でる者にも扱うことが叶います。超革新的ロッツ工房の刀剣は受容体として魔力に耐えうるものばかりを取り揃えておりますゆえ迷宮攻略のお供にぜひともよろしくお願い立てまする。
確かにこいつなら迷宮でも使えそうだ。試しに一つもらおうか。
この国でこのような面白いものを見つけられるとは。私も買い求めたく思う。
Many people in the crowd began to line up to buy the weapons. This isn't a good time to be surprised. I need to go help Thea sell them. And so the product demonstration ended in great success. After cleaning up and sending Fia and Kuna home, I helped restock the workshop and it was completely dark once we were done.
師匠、本日のご助力執着至極に存じまする。お二人にも改めてよろしくお伝えくださいますよ。
You don't need to thank me. It's a natural duty to watch over the growth of my disciple.
師匠が初めてそれがしのことを。
Jeez, this guy. I mean, we kinda already consider him a disciple already, and we were kinda saying good things about him. But maybe it was mostly in Alvaro's thoughts, not necessarily spoken in words. I sit down next to Poporon and gently pat him on the back. After shedding a few tears, he then speaks from his heart.
メフィ公国の方々に師匠と作ったものへの価値を見出していただき、師匠にも腕を認めていただけたとあれば、それがし
Your dream of combining the technology of your homeland with Mephis has come true. I'm sure your father would be proud too. I was happy as I could be that I was able to help Poporon achieve his dream by using my aptitude for magic to teach him. However, Poporon was staring at me with a flabbergasted expression.
確かにそれがしいつの間にか父上の悲願を成し遂げていたで候。
Huh? You weren't thinking about that? As I responded to his surprised statement with my own, Poporon straightened up and spoke slowly.
分不相応な展望の話になってしまい申し訳ありませぬが、それがし職人として自らのできることを増やし、世界中の方を幸せにするのが夢なので候。故に今日なせたことも、その夢を前にすればあくまで第一歩にござりまする。師匠に多大なるお力添えを賜りながら、体現相互も甚だしいとは存じまするが。
Even though Poporon fulfilled a lot today, he had the conviction to keep moving forward to realize his dream even further. I'm very proud that he looks up to me, and I strongly feel like I should try to be worthy of that. Poporon, I want to help you achieve your dream. That's why I want to keep working with you.
今後ともさらなるご指導ご鞭達のほど何卒よろしくお願い申し上げまする。
I'm happy to see the growth of my first disciple. This new feeling is quite pleasant. So does that mean you make me something new now, Poporon?
よろしくお願いいたしまする。
Nope. All of that and yet you don't even make me anything new, huh? God damn it, Poporon. You're making me feel like there's no benefit to actually doing your events, man.
それではご分を。
Okay, let's go talk to Lish here.
くるくるピタ。
Alright, just hurry up and tell me what you want, Lish. Man, her scenes have been very garbage, bros. Like, why is she even learning all this garbage stuff instead of learning actual politics? This is useless. She should be making use of her time to learn something useful. Lish, who had tried theatrics and acrobatics to make her days more exciting, found new enjoyment in the form of light dancing. She is now practicing every day to improve her skills.
くるくるだけじゃないピンとしてシュッとしてすごい
Kuna and I sometimes come to watch her. It's a pleasure to share in her growth as I see her technique improve every day. How do you like the outfit? I tried to make it more elastic.
それはもう絶好調ですわアバロ自ら手直しいただいた衣装ですもの一層身が引き締まりますわ
That's good to hear. It seems like your movements are more powerful.
ほーらよく見てくださいまし私の完成された体の輪郭を
Becoming more determined doesn't mean you should do that sort of thing.
そんなことおっしゃって時々脇やももに視線が寄っていますわよ
I would never do such a... Ugh. I mean, that outfit clearly doesn't really protect any of your thighs or your, you know, arms. Man, this thing is really lewd, yeah, for sure.
それならきちんと演技で魅了して差し上げますわそれ
Lish begins moving again while paying close attention to me. Her performance, which was expressing her beauty, was an art in itself.
さすがクーナはお目が高いですわね私が上達したら先の曲芸と合わせて手ほどきして差し上げますわ一緒姉さんが教えてくれるクーナやってみたい
So she wants to give Kuna lessons. I'm sure Lish will instill her sense of dignity on her. Yeah, that's fine. Maybe I should talk to Fia about it.
クーナにも教えていくとなればただ演技と呼ぶのも味気ないですわねせっかく私が考案したものですから皆様にも広めていきたいですし
Do you have any ideas for a name?
そうですわねならばは名付けて新体操ですわ世の淑女たちがこの演技により美しい体を保ちながらミサオを守り来たる時に備えるこれぞ新体操まあ私のミサオはきちんとアバロに捧げましたが
Okay. You scared the heck out of me. That made me choke.
パパミサオって誰
I don't really care, Kuna. Don't ask me. Well, it's not a person. It's about how women should cherish their own bodies. I don't know how I should answer when my child asks me questions like that.
自分を大切にするええその意気ですわではクーナも私の後に続いてやってみてくださいせーのくるくるきたくるくるきたそうそう胸のあたり体の中心を軸にしてはいいい筋を持っていますわね
I'm glad that Kuna seems to be immersed in Lish's, body and mind control. It seems like Lish wanted to return to a certain topic. She really is quite clever.
ふふふのふこうして私が鍛錬に励んでいる限りアバロの視線は独り占めできますわしかも見事だ綺麗だとこの上ない称賛を送られるのですからこれほど刺激的なものは他にありませんわ
Lish, wait. I know you're eager to show off for Kuna, but if you overdo it, it'll happen again.
いえいえ私調子に乗って足をつるなど同じ失敗は繰り返さな
That's what I was talking about. As Kuna and I rush up to her, Lish rubs the base of her thigh. She doesn't seem to be seriously injured, but...
自由に動ける分足をひねりすぎてしまいましたわ。
It's that one this time. What? Is that one this time? What are you talking about, Alvaro?
ここは股関節を広げすぎてしまったようで。痛っ。
I don't know what Alvaro was talking about there. Weird sentence? I checked where she pointed at, but it didn't seem to be bent in a weird way. If only I had knowledge of exercise physiology. I'll go get Kisnir.
いえ、大したことはありませんから、自分で歩いていきますわ。
As Lish put on her coat dress, Kuna, who had been staring at her anxiously, took a step forward. Huh? Kuna? Kuna rubs Lish's leg as she chants this. Lish and I smile at her admirable devotion.
アバルとクーナに心配していただけるなんて、まさしく怪我の巧妙ですわ。でも3人でこうしていると本当の親子みたいですわね。
No, I really don't like how she inserted herself as my wife there. Lish, just because Fia isn't here.
間違った深読みは侵害ですわ。私は自らの魅力であなたを夫にしてみせますもの。クーナを取り込むだなんてとんでもない。
But I won't waver. Is that the real reason you've been improving your performance? My neighbor's been using the grinder a lot more again, by the way. And at lengthier times, too. I really have to talk to this guy.
さあ、どうかしらね。
I know you guys can't hear it, but even still, it really pisses me off that I'm hearing it. And so, Lish's days of seeking something new to excite her came to an end. From then on, she would work hard to improve and promote her body and mind control while being mindful of her physical condition. Wait, it's not a side quest? Thank God, okay. I was gonna be like, oh my god, this is gonna be a Lish's side quest. Because let me check my mega folders here. I don't think we have an H scene with just Lish, right? No, we do not, yeah. Weird. Well, I'll take it. I don't really care about that in any way. Like, I don't care about the 8 scenes other than Fia's, guys. And even on Fia's scenes, I only care more about, you know, the ones that are actually good. But okay, we'll just do this new dungeon. We finally make our way to the innermost part of the Phantom Ravine. However, Kuna did not react like she usually did when she sensed a magic wedge. Instead, her eyes widened in surprise. Surprise! Man, the amount of typos in this game is insane.
いやあ、皆さんお揃いで。はじめましての方ははじめまして。そちらのお嬢さんには一度会ったことがあるな。お久しぶり。女神の庇護下にいる錬魔風将の精霊。いくつもの同胞を食らい成長しているようで何よりだ。
What is a Renma seal? I'm still waiting to get some confirmation about that arc something, guys. Alvaro was talking about Arc Panis or something, right? A couple of episodes ago, and I'm like, what the fuck did he just bring up? I can immediately tell that this woman is dangerous. The ominous feeling that her entire body emanates is quite familiar to me. But she said some words that are unfamiliar to me. What's a Renma seal crystal?
お前はあの時の。
皆様、最大級の警戒を。この人間は我らが重戦迷宮エボベテで遭遇した魔術師です。
You're a member of the evil seal group. You must be the main culprit behind the decivilization of the Labyrinth. For some reason, the woman smiled wryly in amusement as we raised our voices.
そちらは女神の使徒だな。お会いできて光栄だ。私はギアリー・ガイダルという以後お見知りおきを。
I see. So your name is Giri. Alvaro, really? You're not going to react about the Gaidal part? The man who tried to put a plan into action in the Infra's kingdom was known as Václav Gaidal. I know that they are part of the clan that rebelled against Pariah. They really were able to preserve their bloodline to the present day.
名を知っていたのか。ああ、私の仲間たちと出会ったんだったな。
Okay, so what they're trying to say is that they might not necessarily be brothers and sisters? What? Is there like inbreeding in that clan? Is that what's going on?
報告は聞いている。楽しく遊んでくれたようで何よりだ。本来は出会うはずのない迷宮の中での開口はいかがだったか。
From her perspective, we should all be enemies. Furthermore, the fact she's facing a goddess should make her anxious. Amber seems annoyed by Giri's relaxed demeanor as well as her grin. She speaks with a powerful, icy voice.
何が楽しくだよ。てめえ。ロキ家の削除もお久しぶりだ。あの時はろくに挨拶もできずに失礼した。
うるせえよ。親しげな挨拶なんかいらねえ。お前には聞きたいことがあるんだ。
なんだろうか。答えられるものであればよいが。
While she seems to be acting polite, she's actually trying to aggravate us. Yeah, this sort of behavior makes it clear that she shares the same blood as that man.
一体何の目的でリルをこんな騒動に巻き込みやがった。
They're still trying to act as if Liru is a victim, huh? And she didn't want to actually join them herself. I hate this game.
あいつは本当に自分の意志でてめえらみたいな怪しいやつとつるんでるのか。答えろこら。
Even if you ask this, will you even like trust whatever her answer is? This is so stupid. Why even ask this question?
君とリルフラールの関係は
ただの知り合いだよ。別に仲良くもねえし、なんなら最近まで避けてた間柄だ。だがな、あいつは魔術師として他のやつには真似できねえ才能があって、多くのやつから認められるべき天才なんだ。私が誰よりもあいつの凄さを認めてる。
So what?
神様への復讐とやらにあいつを利用しやがったら許さねえ。
After hearing what Amber had to say, Giri slumped her shoulders and sighed deeply.
我らが名手に対して君はひどい誤解をしているようだな。巻き込む。逆だよ。彼女の熱意があったからこそ我らは目的は違えど手段を同じくするための集団になり得た。彼女こそがこの革命の根幹なのさ。
In the face of such a decisive difference in opinion, Amber shuts her mouth in surprise.
彼女の願いを一方的に否定するのならば、せめて友だと語ってほしかったところだ。それならばまだその残酷さが優しさからだと理解できた。
That sentence kinda doesn't make sense to me. If you wanted to deny her wish, you should have said you were a friend? Then I could have said that your cruelty was born of kindness. What? This sentence is going over my head.
何をわけのわからねえことを言ってやがる。
I actually have no idea what she's saying either, Amber.
世の絶望すら知らないガキが生意気な口を聞くなと言っている。
Okay, you could have just said that. As her sense of civility disappears, the woman before us reveals herself as a monster who resents the world and wields unrestrained violence.
ロキ家、国家を代 表する魔術師の大家に生まれたお前には彼女の歪みは正せない。世に生を受けた時から愛情と祝福をその身に宿しているお前にはな。
Well, she doesn't have the ability, but she does have the prestige even then. She then talks about the curse etched into her body as if she were reminded of it.
生まれた時には身分の差を自覚させられ、自分は劣っているのだと世界が教えてくる。人扱いすらされない中で、それでも死にたくないと必死に生き抜く術を探すのだ。
I don't really care about your life history. What is going on? Gaidal never even talked about his history until very late in the game, and suddenly this girl is just talking about her whatever trauma here. I don't care, bro. Like, the way Gaidal was doing it in the first game makes sense, right? Because he wants us to understand after after, you know, the amount of antagonistic behaviors that he's been doing. But this is like our first or second time meeting you. What the fuck?
食べ物一つの確保にも命がけで常に人目を避けて歩く身の上を想像したことがあるか。安定を望んで働き口を探そうにも自分はまともだと顔に書いてある奴らが嫌悪感をむき出しにこちらを見下しながら殴ってくる日常を経験したことはあるか。
This is so abrupt that I really do not care, Giri.
汚い個人、店に近づくな、臭い、みつぼらしい。およそ子供にかけるものではない言葉が日常的に耳へ入る生活から抜け出したいと思ってはいけないのか。何をしていても惨めな思いを感じ、毎日が苦しみに満ちている。自分はこの世に存在してはいけないのかと自問自答する人生を変えたいと思うことは罪なのか。
I don't care. I kid you not, I do not care.
血はつながっていなくてもこの国にあまた存在している。そんな同胞たちを救いたいとあがくことは悪なのか。まあ想像はできても理解はできないだろう。その地獄を実際に体験していない、祝福されて育ってきたのでは。渦巻き湧き上がる感情に共感することはかなわない。
Yeah, I definitely cannot empathize with it. I think most people who made these characters also can't empathize though. Because rarely would people who are making these games are, you know, struggling to get food on the table. Sure, they might not be making the most money, but I doubt that they're, you know, like struggling for money, right? That much.
アンベルロキ、お前の思いはただの同情だ。父の過ちを正したいという優しさですらない。聞こえのいい正義によったただの自己満足でしかないのだ。
True, but if she's knowingly doing so, I don't think that's a problem.
自分の日常に屈辱が溢れていないからこそ、どこまで行っても満たされない我らの革命を悪だと断じる。そんな権利、お前のどこに存在している？
Amber could only respond with silence to the sharpness of Giri's words. Man, she's not even as smart as Gaidal. A lot of her, you know, manipulation is not really that smart, like whatsoever. She completely refuted Amber's idea of stopping Lyra Follard if she's in the wrong. As I take a step forward to argue, my lord, the goddess Fia stops me by stepping forward with unwavering eyes.
ギアリーさん、お話しましょう。
これは我らが同胞の命を殺めた女神ではないか。
それはバーツラフ・ガイダルさんのことだよね。
もちろん神が一方的に強いる支配体制を崩そうと身を捧げた我が血族だ。
Also the better villain.
彼は神様を恨む気持ちを何の関係もない人たちにも向けた。だから止めたの。
そうだな。奴は負けた。失敗した。 それ自体に恨みなどないよ。だがお前らは後世に語るのだろう。過去にこんなバカなやつがいたと。自分たちに逆らった愚かな人間族は間違っているのだと。お前たちは真似するなと正義面をして。
否定する気はないよ。
それで私に何のお話かな。
Oh, sorry about that.
言いたいことは、手段は別にしても私間違ってると思ってないんだ。私も身寄りのない子供たちを救いたいから。
そうか、それはお優しいことだ。その思いが上から目線の偽善だとしても、その思いこそが子供たちを傷つけるとしても、少しは世のためにはなるかもしれないな。
だけどあなたは言ったよね。リルちゃんとは目的が違うって。それは革命するための手段は同じだけど、違う未来を見据えてるってことなのかな。
Giri's eyes sharpened. There was no hint of the politeness she had shown or a teasing smile. It seems like Fia touched on a sensitive point.
教えて、一体何のためにあなたは迷宮を暴走させたの？
In response to Fia's straightforward question, Giri put on her deceptive smile once again.
目的か。果たしてそれは絶対に必要なことなのだろうか。我らが暴走させたのは事実だ。否定する気もない。リルフラールがそのことによって孤児を救う未来を夢見たのも事実だね。だが私にとってはどうでもいいことだ。そんなくだらないことは。そうだな。ただムカつくからというのが心境に近いか。能天気に幸せそうにしているやつらを見るとつい殺したくなってくる。
That's so shallow.
自分のことに精一杯で他者のことを平気で切り捨てるこの国が大事にしているものを全て壊そうと思ってただいたずらに。
Can we just kill this psychopath? You're not even worth, like, you know, a half of what Gaidal was. This girl is garbage. What the? That's her reason for doing this? She just doesn't like it when people are happy? At least Gaidal had motivations for what he was doing. This girl just doesn't want people to be happy.
日頃迷宮自慢をして偉そうにしている魔術師様から迷宮を奪ってやったらどうなるのかと思って。ほんの出来心というやつさ。分かってもらえたかな。
Pia tries her best to stay calm as Giri smirks and mocks us.
それが嘘だとしても、本当だとしても、私たちはあなたを止める。日常を幸せにしようと思って自分の頑張りが誰かの幸せにつながると信じて、魔術を使って日々の生活をもっと素敵なものにしようと励んでるこの国を
I don't
私
know
は
about
守
that.
るよ。
I don't know whether this country is actually doing that to make people happy. You're kind of forcing your own ideals there, Fia. I really did not see that throughout the whole game that we've been playing.
その上から目線が気に入らないとは何度言えば理解してもらえるのだかな。
As Giri lets out a heavy sigh of exasperation, she turns her attention to the person beside Fia.
ああ、実に美味しそうに育った。もう7つも取り込み大きな力を宿している。そろそろ狩り頃だな。
She flicks her tongue out, licks her lips, and brandishes her weapon.
女神フィアよ、私を止めると言ったな。やってみろ。遥か過去より繋いできた我が一族の悲願をそう簡単に断ち切れると思うなよ。
やってみせるよ。リルちゃんの願いがどんなに尊くても方法が間違ってたら多くの人を不幸にしてしまうから。アバロ。
Everyone, she's the reason that labyrinths are unstable and she's been causing a disturbance in the Duchy of Mephi. We need to stop her. Let's put this matter to rest and return the labyrinths to their normal state. Amber, your spirit hasn't broken yet, right? Can you fight?
ああ、もちろんだぜ。こんなクソみたいなやつと手を組んだリルにも急を据えてやらないといけないからな。
Yeah, she's clearly a psychopath and yet Liru was still, you know, joining forces with them. Sure, she might seem like she doesn't really like Giri, but the fact that she's tolerating Giri's personality means that she's okaying her psychopathic behavior, right? Which to me means that Liru Fallard is also to blame.
私が止める。メフィ公国で生まれ育った私が今やらないと一体誰がやるってんだ。
I don't know, Amber. I really do not care about this country. As I said, this country is so bad. Okay, 2 mining spots, 1 harvest spot. That's Giri. She's using darkness and thunder. So anyone that can use darkness and thunder and have this is a Kuna thing. Where's Kuna? She's probably just gonna go with Thea. Yeah, 8 con, 8 res. What is she? She's an evil seal worker, so I don't know whether or not she's human or something else. She got the Berserker charm, she got ferocity, she got seal. So I can't use magic on her, I can only... Yeah, she's the same as Gaidal in that regard. The darkness thing is kind of annoying. Diet might actually be good, but... Huh... Yeah, since Diet's darkness is at S, and I can have him with, like her, so that they give you both 8 res and 8 con. So maybe Diet might not be so bad. He has more strength too. Yeah, and I can use point blank gun. Resistance is pretty bad, but I can give you something else, like say... I really don't care about the darkness, but the void thing is kind of bad for him. But he has the Stinia right now. And that might be good enough. His thunder resistance is B. So maybe that's not good enough. Maybe I need to give him thunder stuff. This is void, but it should be only melee. So only 55 strength. With Luce, he would have effectively 44 constitution, so only 11. His agility is probably going to be pretty bad against this girl, but it shouldn't be too much of an issue. So what does he have? He has the Stinia. I'm gonna give him the... You have the Stake Mail, but I think if I give him this, he's actually good to go. There we go, the Silk Mail. I can keep the Stinia. Ooh, 41 con. That's even better then. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna send him forward. I really do think Diet is the way to go here. What can I give to you? I really don't think I need to give you anything, so I'm just gonna do this. But yeah, I think this is actually better than Fia and Kuna. Weak the Holy, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm just gonna do a 4 range one, which is you. Amber, get over here. Boom, go to Great Tornado. Gonna not even give you guys any animation since we've already seen you guys. That's the thing that I kind of feel like this game's lacking though. This game's lacking in new enemies, I guess.
水さん
Well, maybe the first game was also similar. I'm not exactly too sure at this point. This thing is weak against Holy, so I can probably put in Kuna. I can even put in Mixuana. No, God Spear is only that much. Kisnir, I can give the Swift Spear. So I'm gonna do this.
魔法天使ミクシュアナ剣山
There we go.
力になろう
Swift Spear, 40, 40, sorry, not 40, 50. How much is that? 54? No, 44, right? No, 34? Wow, that's so lame. Swift Spear is melee, I think. Or, what do you call it? Not melee. It's strength. Yeah, it's strength base. I have the Eris Ring, and that's probably the most I can get, too. I can get the Sonora for a tiny bit more. But I don't think that's worth it. Alright, Swift Spear it is. If I got the Sonora, that would have been it. Collect all goddess cards. Okay. This is probably going to be pretty simple. Kuna, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She's going to go alone. I think she's pretty much safe alone there. Yeah, you can just defend. Alvaro, you might want to be with Fia.
いくよ
There you go.
一緒に頑張ろう
So that you don't die. Maybe this might work. What do you get from Alvaro, Fia? You get Strength and Intelligence. Your Darkness is -1 because you got the Demon Necklace. So you should be fine. Even if he tries to attack you.
遊族を諭して
And then I'll put in Lish forward.
私華麗に剣山ですわ
Lish should be fine alone there. This thing's gonna do Sharp Claws, which is only physical. Oh, Dark Bullet, though. Oh, man. Now you should be fine. Maybe I should give you with someone else. Maybe Catrid, yeah. Let's see where Catrid is. Are you afraid of dark? No, you're not. Oh, Catrid's already deployed. Who else do you want to join up with? Kisnir, already done. Fia. I guess the Monetarium for now.
いきますね
Just for the basic abilities that she gets from,
帽子に気をつけてく
you
だ
know,
さい
the increase in stats. It shouldn't be all that difficult, though. 42. Best say is 13, 13, sure. Oh, these lesser demons are new, so we might want to take a look at them. I thought those are the gargoyles, because they look similar. Goodbye, Corrosive Earthman. Decent experience there, Diet. They're going after Kuna again, fine. There's a deployment gate on the top left, okay. Those guys are coming. Oh, she's even moving too. Okay. Interesting. The boss is actually moving. And it seems the boss is actually going there. So Diet is going at a perfect spot. 1, 2, 3, 4. He has the Stinia right now. But I think I want him to have the full mill. Which is on Kuna. Okay, that's fine. Diet. Don't need the full mill right there. Only 4 movement. So Stinia. Once again. Fia, you can use Heavenly Arts and kill this thing. Sure. Or Kuna can go there. No, Kuna can... She doesn't have Holy, huh? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, you're gonna go kill it. Magician Duet this. Void Powder. So Catrid can go over there. I can get to stomping him. He has 22 con. Oh.
取っておきましょうか
Large Ether. Made a mistake there. Sorry, Catrid. Pia, I guess you can go there. Kuna can also probably get over there pretty quickly and close the portal.
使えそうだな。
There we go. As for this, explosive, what are you weak against? You're weak against holy and ice and thunder. Holy, ice, and thunder, what do we have? Holy, ice, and thunder. This is more strength. Less constitution, more agility, whatever. You have the demon necklace, which is fine. I'm gonna do this first. Probably 222. Ah, it's not even worth it. What do you have? Great magic staff. That's physical. You don't resist physical. The mare gloves is fire. Alright, just use this. You have the bandit ski. We don't need that. I can give you... I don't know what to give you. I guess I can give you a warrior medal. 888. Let's take a look at their animation, shall we? Similar to a gargoyle, but they look cooler. Yeah, this is pretty cool. Wow, they barely give experience though. That is very puny experience. Gonna go quick now. I forgot Lish has soul shield from her armor. That is so nice. She might be in danger if she get hit by melee, but I don't think they have that much of a strength. Yeah, I don't think they have that much strength. Only 12. Cartridge should be fine. Nice shielding. Okay, that thing should be dead next turn. I don't really need to do this. Someone got a feather. Giri's still going to the left, so that's fine by me. Yeah, she's over there. What I don't want her using is the acid wall, though. That is one thing I don't want her to use. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I can actually use Swift Spear over here. That's gonna do not much. Acid wall is going to be circle 5. Let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I don't want that. Ah, that's a fucking deployment gate. Don't care about that. I want you to use a God Spear here. But because I don't need Kistner anymore, I can do this. God Spear, it's gonna do quite a bit. You have the Eris Ring, you don't need that. I'm going to give you the Sage's Medal. 54, 54. You take 22 times 2. You take 44, but it should be fine. Nice, great shielding. Pia, go join up. Use Celestial Arts, that should kill. I really don't want this to be the Fia and Kuna show, so that's why I'm actually using someone else for once. That's gonna do 50, 40, 38. 38, you only take 16, 16. That's fine by me. Jesus. Unless it crits, of course, like that. Okay, Monetarium. I was gonna make you take that treasure chest, but might as well just make you heal up. Lish, go up. There's nothing on the right side. Okay. That's fine. Dia can go move forward. So even if she is going to attack her with darkness, since this is Kuna at the top, she's not really going to take damage. Everyone else, I think, might just want to... Yeah. Wait up. Alvaro, what's your darkness? I need to take a look at people's darkness resistances. Rosaline is X, so she's perfect for this. I'm gonna make her join up with Alvaro. and then move forward. What I basically want to do is have Diet like focus fire on Giri while everyone else, while I get over here so that I don't have to, you know, like go back to this area again. Like, taking care of Giri is probably going to be very easy, guys. It's just, I don't want to come back to this place. 61. That hurts quite a bit. It's a lot more damage than I thought, for sure. Why is this guy doing a lot more damage than I thought, too? 57. Fireball, huh? Kind of weak to fire, Diet. You do got Prevail, though. So I can only attack this thing with melee, yeah. Jeez. That's kind of annoying. I guess I'll just do this. It kind of sucks that she doesn't have any AoEs, huh? She doesn't. Because this would be the perfect time for her to use AoEs. The Diono is gonna do that much damage, but I also take a lot of damage from that. Rapid is gonna do that much. Sure. Alright, switch back to Diet. I guess Kuna might also want to be there just so that she can kind of help out with all of this garbage we have to deal with. She should be fine if I move her over here. She can also help out. Kuna, just go take a small potion, like 2 potions. I don't think you really are in any danger. You're also 2 in darkness, so pretty good. Kuna's gonna go all the way over here. And she's probably not gonna die. Hopefully. What am I gonna do now? I am going to take this. It's an ether. Also gonna take that. Divine Staff, what is that? That's a heal. You can also put in 1 more people or 1 more person. Your Exon Darkness. I guess you can be useful somehow. Maybe. Yeah, sure. Diet. Sure, take a hit to the face. I want Diet to get to Prevail range so that he can do a lot more damage here. Oh, we haven't seen the like color variant of the red one. Of the red Lesser Devil. Let's take a look at that. We shouldn't be taking any damage here. There's like a lot of colored variants of these guys. Sure, let's take a look. Lesser Fire Devil. Yeah, it's just red. Nice crit, Diet. I think we should be able to kill this thing. Oh, no, we don't. And we're still not in Prevail range yet, sadly. We're close. We're pretty close. They're going after Kuna, which is whatever. I'm gonna go... Lesser Water Demon, okay. Yeah, all these different colored variants. Nice damage for you. These 10% are proccing quite often. She's definitely gonna get rank 5 soon. Wait, why did that do so little damage? Huh. She took 65 before. What happened? That was weird. Okay. Yeah, she took 65 before, right? What happened there? Lesser Earth Demon. God damn, there's so many of these guys. Thank you, Diet. Can you like get to Prevail range, Diet? Yeah, there we go. Prevail range. Basically unkillable now, my Diet. Alright, everyone else can kinda help. Magic Bullet does that much. And we kill. I have Magic Resist, so you're not gonna kill me. Say goodbye. Jeez. You took quite a bit there, Rosalina. I can do Great Tornado to these guys. Do I really need to, though? I don't really need to. Celestial Arts will kill this one. I wish Giri moves away. Well, I don't care about where Giri is. You guys just buff me up. Just buff Diet up.
油断は禁物ですよ。
Who wants to actually join up with you? Another dark person would be nice so that I can level you guys up. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know if I have another dark person though. Oh, I think Eeyore is dark. Ah, no, she's not dark. I've already used all my darkness, people. Well, I guess I'll just level up people who are low leveled, like, say you.
仕方ないわね。ついてきなさい。もう一回立つの。ほら。
Okay. Yeah, I think we're good to go.
喜びなさい。
This map is basically over, guys. This map's over. Look at us prevail. Thanks for the Demon Claw. Yeah, keep attacking Diet. Ah, no crit. Does Diet need to get any... I don't know if Diet needs to get any healing. Or not healing, sorry. Any buffs on his defense. 25. Yeah, that is so pitiful. Let's see, what are we gonna do here? I do want to get over there pretty quickly, so... I guess I can buff up Diet again? You can kill this one pretty easily, right? Rosaline. Let's see, 44... 24, 24. No, that's not enough to kill. I guess you're gonna be killing it? Alright then. I'm gonna use Ephraim on you. Great Tornado. Go ahead and kill it. $91. Jeez, there's a lot of that. I guess I'll buff the defense. Kuna, just move forward, I guess. You guys are done. Diet, you get over here. That's probably a mining spot. Yeah, once I get this guy over here, we can freely explore with Kuna. So that's nice. Demon Claw, that's nice. Whatever. Don't really want to heal Diet just yet. Yeah, I think we're good. I can probably have Catred somewhere. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe Catred over here. Next turn though. Once I get some of these areas. 27, 54. Yeah, sure. Yeah, you're dead. Might be a good time for Diet to get some... No, we're in to prevail range now, so he's probably not gonna take any damage from this. Let's take a look at our animations. Even if you crit, you're gonna take a... You're so pitiful. God, you're weak. God, she's pitiful. This is what you are hearing. 47, 94, so I can give him a small potion here. I probably just want to go over here just to open up the place, and then we can probably kill with Kuna. Oh, I didn't think that Diet was gonna kill that thing. God damn it, Diet. Well, it's okay. What am I gonna do here? Do I want to do that? I don't actually think so. I do. I still want to buff Diet here. Yeah, I want to keep buffing him. He should be fine there alone. I can move forward. You can go nail me, I suppose. Celestial, sure. Might not kill here, but we'll see. No, I don't want to use Diet. I want to use you. I want to kill over here. Magical Duet. Magician Duet. You're dead. And as long as I don't make them go melee, she's not gonna die. So if I do this, she's not gonna die from a melee attack from her. And I think we're good to go. Yeah, this should be fine. You're going after Diet, which is fine. He's still in prevail range. You're dead next turn, though. You're not dead. I'm just gonna defend here. Kuna, maybe I should have given you a potion. Kind of forgot to do so. 17, not worth it. Just gonna defend. Okay, yeah, she's smart, see? She's pretty smart. She wants to actually attack her instead of attacking me. So if I kill this, what do I do here? Great Tornado is gonna kill you, so is Magician Duet. So I'm gonna Magician Duet. That's good. And then I probably want to have someone send Catrit. Someone sending them over there, maybe. 1, 2, 3, 4. She is regeneration-ing, if that's a word. Okay, you're dead. Diet, I think you want to go over here. The darkness +2. Anyone else that's not weak against darkness? Not really. What I want to do is actually have Catrit like send someone over here, but I don't think that's realistic. Maybe I'm just gonna send like Lish over there. She has 4 movement, 1, 2, 3, 4, so that's not good. I'm gonna go over here. Probably want to give you... Nah, I don't think I need to give you a potion. I think this should be fine. And yeah, I'm gonna use Catrit to send Lish over there. She alone should be like good enough for anyone over there with a Fury War Shield. Windblade, fire, blah blah blah. Windblade is thunder, so if I give you a Sylph Necklace, you should be okay. Yeah. Yeah, I should be fine. Explosive, 65. That's kind of damaging, but should be okay. Especially if you counter. Good job. Ooh, double counter. Oh yeah, you also have Soul Shield. What am I even afraid of? What am I even afraid of, huh, Lish? She might actually try to attack Lish here with her Acid Vial. But no, she's attacking Kuna, weirdly enough. Whatever. Yeah, this is basically the end. Yeah, this is the end, guys. The end for her. We're gonna go over there. Let's take a look at what's over here. Only those things. I'm gonna give you a potion, just in case. Let's see, do I want to heal? Sure, I'll heal you up.
もう一回立つの。ほら。
Avaro, you're gonna go over here, mine for me.
使えそうだな。
And then you're gonna switch. Diet. Preferably I kill this thing. But I don't think I can. God damn it. I'll give you the tower necklace again, or the sky necklace. It's gonna attack Rosaline, and she's not gonna like it. Yeah, she's not gonna like that. But oh well. It is what it is, right? You can do some damage, I guess. Or sorry, Kuna. Let me switch you to Diet again. And this is pitiful. This fight is so stupid. Thanks for the experience, I guess. Not like I need it. Lish, please do me the favor of getting control of that spot. Should be dead. And it's not dead. God damn it. Can you die, please? Whatever. Keep attacking her. I don't care. Why isn't she attacking, like Rosaline? Rosaline would have actually died there. Whatever. That's good enough for me. She doesn't want to kill Rosaline. That's fine by me.
分かってきたかも。
Are you about to level up?
いっちゃやってやるが。
But I'll take it. Let's see. Diet can actually move too. But if I switch, you can move like that. Which I will, of course, after I kill this thing. Yeah, this game is just not hard, guys. That is just the sad reality of it. That is the sad reality. Just keep attacking. Okay, that's level 5. Besse does that much, and I kill you? What is that thing doing on the top right? Why isn't it going after Lish? Oh, I got a fortress ring. That's nice, I guess. I'm gonna go do this.
この場はお任せください。
Nah, I think she might die if I do that, so I'm actually just gonna go.
この場はお任せください。
Damn it. Keep joining you two. That's what I want to do.
この場はお任せください。
Nah, I think I'm just gonna go back. I don't think anyone else is worth it to go there. Yeah, we're basically done. I'm just here to explore everywhere else.
抹殺とはこうするのさ。
Maybe if I do this, she's not gonna do it. She might still do it, but it's whatever. Like, I'm not gonna die from that. It's just, you know,
抹殺とは
kind of annoying.
こうするのさ。
Like, I want to explore a lot faster here. That's why I don't want her dying.
封鎖完了です。
Oh, that's it? Okay. Small potions, I'll take that. Oh, we're done. We got 1 mining spot to 1 harvest spot. So there's a mining spot I missed somewhere. It's probably somewhere over here. Maybe over here. We'll see. So I'm gonna actually put in Catrit again. And have someone help out over there.
遊族の長として。
Someone useful like
魔
McShwana.
法天使ミクシュアナ剣山。
あまり見ないでください。
Okay. Keep attacking, I guess. Just waiting for Dia to come back at the top. What is she doing? Does she actually want to attack Diet now? Well, you're dead if you attack Diet, you idiot. Okay, ferocity proc, but even then, she's so stupid. Now she's not even gonna be able to do her AoE to a lot of other people here. 3 range. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I don't mind sending these guys out. 1, 2, 3. Via, Kuna. Yeah, you guys help out here. We're done here. I'm gonna heal him once, I guess, here. Should I even heal the fuck it. I'm not gonna heal him. 18 HP is enough, right? Fuck this bitch. Maybe I'll give him like 1 Azure Nut. That's all he needs. That's all he needs, really. 1, 2, 3. Probably better if I have a Lish, right? Thunder. So it's better if I have this. The Mithril one. 1, 2, 3 over there. So I'll have you move 1. Have you with Mikshwana. Boom, boom. Go over here, switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gonna do the full mill so that I can go down faster. Do I want to have someone else? Sure, whatever. There might be a mining spot over there too, so Avaro, get to taking a look. Dark Genma Stone. Transfer. 1, 2, 3. Okay. It's fine. Thanks for the experience, bitch. Wow, she's so dead. I actually need to not have Diet attack next turn if I want to get that. If I want to get everything explored. Fuck this bitch, she's so weak. Can you please kill this Mikshwana? You're close to killing it. Can you kill it now? 4. That's not enough. Where's Eeyore? Eeyore has the light... Yeah, the Shining Cleaver. Kill it, please. Okay, there we go. That's the mining spot. For some reason, I kind of just knew it was there. Bandit's key. Maria's heart, that's decent. Alright, we're done. If that's only 1 spot, we're basically done. Thank you. Alright, Diet, you can kill it. I think we got everything. 100%, all deployment gates. Boom, 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 and boom. Diet, kill this bitch, please. God, you're pathetic. You're so pathetic. Diet, that's a garbage level up. Pluto gem. Never coming back. Oh my god, those are the cursed bones at long last. We needed those for Rosaline's item. Even though we just expended her strength in battle and should have defeated her, I feel like she won't give up no matter what. Just kill her.
等級が低いとはいえ、さすがは神だ。
She's kind of right about us being hypocrites, guys. Like, Gaidal, we technically, like, killed him too, right? But we kind of have to do it because he was mad. He was insane. This chick is the same brethren as him, so of course she's also gonna be insane. Might as well just kill her too. If she's gonna keep, like, doing what she's doing.
生まれた時から上位種だと定められた神様がちっぽけな人間族を相手に本気を出されてはたまったものではないよな。
It's hard to tell if she really got hurt in the battle. She seems to be acting more ominous than before, which puts me on high alert.
参ったな。このままでこの迷宮に設置した錬魔風章も回収されてしまう。メフィ公国に混乱を振りまく予定だったのだ。
Renma Seal Crystal. I have many questions to ask you. I'm going to have to restrain you.
女神の使徒は積極的だな。拘束してもいいが無駄だと思うぞ。各迷宮には安全のために脱出機能が備わっている。それはそちらも使用しているので
It does?
分かっていると思うが、当然私もその機能は使用可能だ。
This is the first I've heard of it, but they said that people die in this labyrinth. Yes, that's right. How did I not see that coming? Because I didn't know about this function. The labyrinths are environments created by the Duchy of Mephi for magicians. The feature we use to go to labyrinths can also be used to leave. In this case, we can't follow Gear and the others and the others? What? We can't follow Geary and the others to where they escaped to, I'm guessing. What the? They really need some QC on this patch, guys. Holy moly. They didn't transfer from Mephi Tower, so they'll escape to somewhere else. That means we can't capture them if we fight them in the labyrinth. I wonder if the one we encountered before left the same way. Oh, sorry about that.
また違う方法にて無理やり配下を救ったと聞いているが、まあ無駄なことはやめておいた方がいいと忠告しておこう。さて、状況が整理できたところで話を先に進めようか。
I thought you mentioned the escape function because you didn't want to talk.
何、ただの雑談なら大歓迎だよ。女神一行に一つ伺いたいことがあってね。
What is it?
そちらは迷宮観光が終わった後、自分の国にお帰りになられるのかな？
I have no obligation to answer that.
実に真っ当な警戒だが、会話に付き合った方が得だぞ。なぜならば、まだそちらは私たちについて何も知らないも同然なのだから、少しでも情報は多い方がいいだろう。
I mean, if I was in Alvaro's shoes, I would just try to kill you, but yes, because Alvaro's personality is the way he is, he probably wants to, you know about your motives and such. I personally don't really care about your motives. Whatever you already said was not interesting enough for me, so I did not want to hear any more.
もしかしたら私たちがなぜ迷宮の状態を念入りに乱したのか把握できるかもしれない。さて、それでもまだ雑談を避けるのか。
Sakurfa and I want to know why they destabilized the labyrinths. We also want to know what will happen after the ley lines are disrupted. I guess I have to go along with this. I don't know if you'll tell me the truth, but I'd appreciate if you could talk.
そう疑ってくれるな。こうして直接に対峙すればよくわかっただろう。私たちは影響の大きな集団ではない。力もなく野望も薄い。女神一行の活躍は見事だ。 我らは先手を打っているつもりで大した影響が出ないままに封じ込められてしまっている。
God, we're wasting our time, Alvaro. She's just stroking our ego.
信じられないよ。だってあなたの目全然諦めたって感じがしないもの。
そう見えてしまうか。さて、雑談というからにはまずはこちらから話題を振らなければな。
As Giri says that, she turns towards us and her smile disappears.
なあ、縁結びの女神よ。この世には様々な生物がいるな。人間族、エルフ、ドワーフ、悪、天使、獣人や精霊も生態や能力は違えどそれぞれ自由に世界を闊歩している。だが実際にはその自由とは虚構で塗り固められたものだ。神々が許した範囲内でしか自由が認められていない。
Sure, I guess.
我々の祖先である太古の人間族が築いた文明は抹消され禁止され、神々への信仰という対価が必要となる奇跡、魔術を扱う道しか許されていないのだ。我々は初めから進化の思考性が定められている。正義面をした神々の傲慢さによって。
I mean, yeah, they kind of created us. Giri looks angrily at Fia as if she were a fire that was quietly smoldering.
何様のつもりだ。
Your creator?
かつて遥か過去にあったという3つの陣営に分かれた神々による戦い、それによって我ら人間族の生き方が定められたという。そう、かつてだ。大昔に我々人間族を代表する神が負けたというだけで、どうして現代に至るまで戦いに参加してすらいない同意子孫の選択肢が狭められている。
What's going on with my Discord? My Discord is going haywire, guys. Give me 1 second here. Let me close it. Oh, I can't even close it. What the heck is going on with Discord? Let me just end the process. There we go.
どうして自由に見せかけられた不自由な生き方を強いられなければならない。このメフィ公国には魔術師しかいない。神への信仰心が必要となる魔術を絶対とする信徒しかいない。噛み鳴らされた家畜どもの現実をめちゃくちゃに壊してやりたいな。
Is that really your motivation? That's so boring, though. Man, why did they make this girl after they made Gaidal? Gaidal was so much more interesting. This girl's just a typical psychopath.
それがあなたが迷宮を暴走させた理由なんだね。
どうかな。雑談だと言っただろう。本当かどうかはわからないぞ。
I mean, I guess you might still be lying, but that's such a very boring, like, reason.
私は新しい神だから大昔に起こった戦争には参加してない。お父様の話を聞いただけ。でもね、禁止したことには理由があるんだよ。それは神様による傲慢さじゃない。いろんなものを守るために決めたの。
I mean, she's just, you know, trying to blame the gods, Via. Even if, say, there are no gods, she's gonna blame religion at some point. You know? If there is no actual god, she's gonna blame the religion itself. And if there's no religion, she's gonna blame, you know, human culture, right? Human history for banning something. Because at some point, it's gonna be humans that ban something instead of gods. She's just trying to find excuses.
大昔の人間族が築いた文明はね、これまでにない神様に生み出してしまった。それは神様の力の元となっている信仰心に依存していない神様だって聞いてる。 私たちとは基本的な考え方が違うその新しい神様はやがて交わることのなかった2つの世界を融合してしまったの。その時何が起こったのかわかる？
戦争だろう。うつつ神と古神、そして人間族が生み出した気候女神による三つどもえの戦争だ。
そう、世界規模の争いが起こったんだよ。文字通りに世界が融合するという形で壊れてしまった。だから禁じたの。
I think this might also be like a game from the very first Usually game, guys, since I know that the old gods, present gods, and like whatever gods they have here, they all have their own history in the Usually world building, right? So I believe the old gods actually used to be pretty evil.
神様の常識が通じない文明の発達はいずれいろんなものを脅かしてしまう。でも魔術はある程度の限界がある。
I never played the Ikusa Megami like series though. I believe those are the games that are the very beginning of the Usually franchise.
力の規模もそうだけど、基本は信仰する神様が持つ系統しか扱えないし、神様を超える力を持たない限りは世界に大きな悪影響を与える。
I wonder what Giri thinks of Fia's response. How would a human clan member view the perspective of the present gods who rule this world?
なるほど。それが神から見た世界への認識か。よくわかった。どこまで行っても相入れないという点が身に染みたよ。そして人間族という可能性の高さも改めて理解できた。ならば私はこれまで通りに神々が危険視した人間族の可能性を探るとしよう。神々に追従する魔術師で埋め尽くされたこの国で、私は人間族の自由を取り戻そう。さようなら女神フィア。面白い話を聞かせてもらった。次に会う時はきっと大きな争いが起こる時だろう。
Man, you're wasting my time, Gary.
まずはこの国の魔術師に世界を我が物顔で管理する神々にかつて到達した人間族の果てを見せてあげよう。楽しみにしていてくれ。
ギアリーさん、たとえ種族が違ったとしても仲良くできるとは思えないかな。人間族だから神様を憎むなんて。
必死に家族ごっこを演じている女神が言うと説得力があるな。破格の能力を持つ自我の薄い精霊を快く迎え入れるわけだ。
ギアリーさん、
薄っぺらな家族の情で神々のもとに縛り付けるその罪は許しがたい。それはその錬魔風潮は我々人間族のものだ。
Giri's body melts into space and disappears. It seems she didn't heed anything Fia said. Fia clenches her fists as she silently watches Giri disappear. I wonder what she, as a god, would think of someone who acts mostly for the sake of the human race. She's not even doing it for the human race. She's clearly doing it just for their part of the human clan. You think the human race wants to have this advancement of God? Clearly not. Or sorry, advancement from God. Wait, what's going on? Did I have a... Wait, no. No! And we're back. So yeah, I had to restart my computer after what happened there. It seems what happened with Discord kind of fucked up my PC, and even OBS was like messing up. Even the game was messing up. So I had to restart the whole map, but thankfully, without me commentating and just like playing everything like perfectly, it took about maybe 15 minutes. But yeah, let's see what's gonna happen here. Man, that was annoying, but thankfully the gameplay of this game is actually not annoying. Like, the story of this game is definitely what bothers me, guys. The gameplay is fine, if only a tad bit too easy. But, like, the gameplay system itself is pretty damn nice. But man, is the story the thing that really bothers me. Even when it does get to the serious part, it still bothers me, right? But just gonna make a safety save here. Because I did not save throughout all of that map before. And those save files that you saw was just me after I replayed.
大丈夫だよ。ちょっと思うところがあったらね。何にも心配いらないからね。
Kuna reaches out with her hand as if she's trying to unclench Fia's fists. She responds by grasping the small hand and smiles back.
くそリルはあんな危ないやつと手を組んだってのかよ。いくら叶えたい夢があるからってあんなやつと。
Amber also seems indignant about the ominous aura Giri gave off. I can understand how she feels. I don't see a future where working with her leads to happiness. As the indescribable mood of letting another person escape after battle grips us, Luce, who had been calmly observing, speaks up.
一つ興味深い情報がありましたね。
Luce?
転移魔術の件です。彼女は迷宮の脱出機能を使用できると語っていましたが、以前に迷宮内で姿を見た女性魔族と闇を司る精霊では消え方が違いました。
What, is that some sort of hint? Do you mean the demon Zenamia we met in the Sacred Haste Tower and the Dark Yuki following Liru? How did they escape differently?
魔族ジナミアはおそらく同じ脱出機能でしょう。しかしユイキに関しては消えるために準備や細工を必要としているように見えました。
I guess? I see. What significance does that hold, though? Maybe the transfer magic is only for humans? Is that what she's trying to say? It's true that when we first met Lyra Follard, he made an opening for them to escape by blinding us. And then, at the Night God, well, not necessarily humans, but you know, like, I'm talking about those who worship or who are blessed by God, right? And then at the Night God city Rajalinot, it seemed like Mirin Yuki was trying to buy time to prepare by talking with us. So, she's trying to say that the spirits are not blessed by God? Weird. Or maybe I'm making an assumption, I don't know, we'll see. He wouldn't have needed to do that if they could use the Labyrinth escape feature. So Giri and Zenamia can use it, but Leroy and the Yuiki can't.
その違いが何の情報につながるかはまだわかりませんが、リル・フラールやユイキの様子から見るに、彼女たちも一枚岩ではないということかもしれませんね。
So there's a difference or even a limitation on usable functions. Maybe their transfer magic isn't as complete as what Mephi Tower has. In any case, they're not coming from Mephi Tower. They're transferring in from somewhere else, from elsewhere. That much is certain. Even if we resolve this labyrinth's issues, Mephi is unsafe as long as that mystery remains. We need to talk with Sacrificon about staying longer. Time to switch our focus. We didn't expect to find members of the Evil Seal Group here, but we need to finish what we came here to do. Kuna, is there any sign of the magic wedge here? I see. Got it. Let's carefully search the Phantom Ravine further. Let's do what we can, Fia. We have to find a way to stop her.
私たちなりのやり方でメフィ公国のために動けるといいね。
Another map where it's the boss first before we actually get the magic wedge. It's so weird. And there's even a couple of events here. Even an important event that's red there. Even though... Oh, this one's only a free battle. Okay. There's a question mark there, though. It's probably the potato. Let's just do these events, and we'll probably finish off before we get to the next area by finishing off that free battle map. Mixuana hums merrily as she walks next to me as the sleeves of her frilly clothes flutter. It's refreshing to see her in her usual cheerful and tidy mood. It goes well with her magical angel outfit. You look like you're enjoying yourself, Mixuana. It makes me happy too.
アバロも一緒に歌いますかなんてあなたに私も知らなかった私のことを教えてもらったおかげでしょうね少し肩の力が抜けた気がします
What did I teach you again? The last scene I remember seeing you was that you were wearing those virgin sweater killer outfit and we had sex. What did I teach you?
皆さんがありのままの私を受け入れてくださったように私もそのままの私自身を受け入れていいんだ
Sure.
気づくことができたように思います
Let's go with that. I do not remember that I teach you how to accept yourself like that, but whatever. Mixuana seems to be gradually liking herself more, which is something she didn't realize she was capable of. Seeing her happy face makes me happy as well. Yeah, everyone can rely on you. You're cheerful and easygoing, and you're a magical angel. All of those represent the real Mixuana. Sure, sure.
あなたという方は難しいことを堂々と
I'll say it over and over again, because that's the kind of Mixuana that I and everyone else love.
ほらもうすぐ着きますよ早く行きましょう
Mixuana and I headed to the clothing store she showed me to
こ
before.
れからは新しい自分をどんどん見つけてそのどれも受け入れてみようと思うんです今日は何にしようかな
As she says this, Mixuana puts on a tag indicating that she was okay with others helping her. I guess she was willing to ask a clerk about what clothes would suit her. I've already gotten a glimpse of a new side of her. One of the clerks then noticed a tag on Mixuana's chest and asked her what she was looking for.
別に目星をつけているわけではなんとなく雰囲気変えられたらいいなって
She still seems to be as nervous as ever.
はいこちらを試着ですかはい
Mixuana looks at me. It looks like the clerk advised her to try it on, but she was hesitant for some reason. Why don't you try it on? I'd like to see a different kind of Mixuana.
そうですかでは改めてということになりますが
I watched Mixuana go into the fitting room as I wondered what she meant. I hear the sound of clothes rustling for a while, then the curtain opens.
アバロいかがでしょうか
Sure, I guess. You're reminding me of Claris now because I did say that Mixuana's voice actor was Claris in Meteor World Actor, and this is the exact getup that she's wearing because she's technically, you know, wearing an office suit like outfit. No, wait, isn't that the same as the one you wore before? I might be. I couldn't recall, Alvaro.
え
Been a while.
え改めてと申し上げた通り再お披露目となってしまいましたね
I was confused for a moment, but as I thought again, I noticed Mixuana was making a more distinct impression. That really does look good on you. If this was recommended to you, that means the atmosphere you create with it should suit you well.
これに合った雰囲気それは私がずっと演じ続けている冷静でツンケンとした職務遂行向けの態度のことですよね
Glasses don't really suit you though, Mixuana. But that doesn't mean you're unfriendly. It means you're earnest and reliable.
大丈夫ですからそんなに褒めそやさないでください
It seems she's weak to my attempts to appeal to her after all. She looks cute when she shyly turns her eyes away like that.
しかしあなたがそうやって必ず肯定してくれるのであれば他の服も試着してみたいです ただけますか？
Give me a sec here. I need to open something real quick. I was downloading some music that I wasn't able to find very easily. Naturally, I nodded in response and enjoyed the sight of Mixuana trying on one couple outfit after another. I guess that's the end for Mixuana's arc. She seems to be able to accept herself now.
候補が増えた分、どれを選ぶか余計に悩みますね。
That might be a girl thing because I've never really experienced that. I really don't care about what I wear for the most part. As long as it's, you know, comfortable. As Mixuana exited the fitting room, her mouth was bent in thought as she compares the clothes. She seemed cheerful though. Which ones? Are you having trouble choosing, Mixuana?
はい。今まで着慣れている赤系統のものにするか、それとも一転して寒色系に挑戦してみるか、そこが問題なんです。
Mixuana, you seem to be enjoying dressing up. You even seem to enjoy worrying about it. There was like some static there. I don't know if you guys heard it too. But if you guys did hear it, maybe the static has more to do with my computer than the audio interface itself. Because I did mention that we had static a couple of episodes ago. When I told her that, she seemed to hide her embarrassment as she looked at me and smiled.
自分を否定することはないとあなたが教えてくれたからです。どんな自分も受け入れる。その一助のために衣服があるのだと今の私なら考えます。装いを変えるというのはその日の気分を変えるだけでなく、自分自身をどう見せたいか、ひいてはなりたい自分に近づくため、その印象を作り上げるということです。
Yeah, which I find very shallow if people actually judge you based on the clothing that you're wearing.
そうしてできた新たな自分をいつかは皆さんにもご覧いただけたらな、なんて、さすがにおこがましかったでしょうか。
No, I want to see a Mixuana like that too. So you should decide on the clothes you want and I'll buy them for you.
ありがとうございます。とても嬉しいです。
If you're enjoying yourself while worrying, you should worry to the very end. Let's pick the best one and show it to everyone to remember this day.
はい。新生ミクシュアナ、ここに誕生ですね。
As Mixuana broke out into a broad smile, it reflected her true heart. She really does look beautiful when she smiles. Okay, that's probably the end of Mixuana's arc. I don't really see there being any continuation to her scene anymore. Besides, we already got her H scene. After encountering Giri at the Phantom Ravine, I took an opportunity to examine Kuna's condition to answer questions that had arisen again.
身体検査？
That's right, a physical examination. You've absorbed many magic wedges into your body, haven't you, Kuna? I want to know how your body is doing right now. I also want to see what effect the magic wedges have had on you. On it. It? It what? Fia and I asked Mixuana to join us so that we could get answers related to the questions that had arisen.
わからないままっていうのは怖いもんね。クーちゃんのためにもしっかり見てもらおう。概要を聞くと本格的なものになりそうですね。痛い思いはしないと思いますが、どういう検査なのでしょう。検査、服、脱ぐ？
You don't have to take them off. I'm not a doctor, so looking at you won't help much. I'll use some tools I prepared to inspect your body's magic.
見た目は変化ないもんね。あったら一緒にお風呂入ってる時に気づきそうだし。
I made these tools fairly quickly, so I couldn't make anything too elaborate. However, it should be enough to check her body's condition.
遠く、注射する？
So you know what an injection is. This thing won't give you an injection. Come on, look.
変な形の棒。
What, do we make a stethoscope? It's a wand with a spherical tip designed to examine someone's magic. I haven't given it an official name yet. By pointing the wand at someone and channeling magic, it checks the flow of magic power around the sphere. The tool can check someone's state.
これでクーの体ツンツンするの？
Well, I won't poke you with it, but I will bring it close to your body, Kuna. As I say this, I move the inspection wand closer. In order to avoid inflicting pain, I lightly press the tip against Kuna and channel my magic. What do you think? I'm sure you can feel the magic I'm channeling. Do you feel strange in any way?
ちょっとビリビリくる。
As Kuna twitches in response, I examine the state of the inside of her body.
それでアーバロ、検査でどういうことを知りたいの？
To put it simply, I want to know what's happened to the magic wedges that Kuna has absorbed so far. We first came to the Duchy of Mephi to find out if the events there had any connection to why Kuna developed an ego and took the form of a spirit. We learned that the evil seal group destabilized the labyrinths and that the Renma seal crystal is a magic stone that makes up Kuna's core. Yeah, we know the name of the crystal now, Renma seal. Okay. Just making sure what we read there. The magic stone is also used in a device known as the magic wedge. Since it was active, Kuna and Fia could sense their power from a distance. The magic wedge is a tool used to drain power from the ley lines of Mephi and force it to flow throughout the labyrinth. Liru Fallard was able to summon many creatures by using this power, so the magic stones themselves shouldn't have much power left. But I don't know what effect it could have on Kuna's body if she absorbs them in their entirety. Even if we ignore the power they drain from the ley lines, the fact that the magic stones can channel power is dangerous.
お話難しい。そうだね。私も途中からよくわかんなくなってきちゃった。
なるほど。そういうことですか。
McShauna seems to have realized what I was talking about. If things worsen, Kuna may not be allowed to exist in this world. Alright, the examination is done. Good job, Kuna.
もういいの？検査痛くなかった。
何かわかりましたか？どこかクーの肉体に異常などは？
No, I didn't find anything unusual. The flow of her magic is normal, and I found nothing odd about it. Her abilities have just been enhanced. As I say that, I point my inspection wand at her wings. Yeah, there's no issue. It feels more like pure life force than magic power.
そうなると、問題となる部分は2つほど考えられます。これはマーズテリア神殿に属する者としての立場から告げさせていただきましょう。
クーの体、問題あるの？
クー、誤解なきよう。今は問題ではありませんが、今後問題となりうる事柄なのです。ご自身のことなので、すぐには分からなくてもしっかりと聞いてくださいね。
Kuna nods firmly in response to McShauna's words. She looks serious, but also a bit uneasy.
精霊クーナは現在、多くの魔力くさびをその身に取り込んでいます。魔力くさびの機能は力の流動だと伺いましたが、その根幹となる魔石はフィア様に強く関連していたものになります。
She is referring to the magic stone that can seal a god at the center of Garakuna Fortress, which we now know is a Renma seal crystal.
それはとても危険な代物です。この世界の支配階級を脅かす機能を持っています。だからこそ私はマーズテリア神殿の名を背負い、フィア様と刃を交えました。
本当？本当だよ。ミクシュアナさんの意見は正しいと思ったけど、私にもどうしてもやらないといけないことがあったから戦うことになったの。
パライア神と人間族の争いにて生み出されたそれは、アバロは知識を得てフィア様を切り離すことで排除対象から外れました。
It's kind of crazy to me that we actually knew how to save Fia when we don't even know the name of the stone.
監視と管理は続いていますが、一旦の危険はなくなっております。そして切り離されたそれから精霊クーナが生まれた。ならば見定めるべきは、精霊クーナが神を封じる機能を有しているのかどうかでしょう。
I pat Kuna on the head as she looks at me and Fia anxiously. I respond as the one who inspected her. As it stands, I can't say Kuna has the power to do that. I don't think she knows how to do that, and I don't know if she'll use it on her own either.
その根拠は
You need a certain human family's blood to use the God-sealing function of that magic stone. I have that blood flowing through me.
なるほど。
ミクシュアナさん、クーちゃんが神を封じる力を持っていたらどうなっちゃうのかな。
I don't know, she's probably gonna have to be put down. She's not a god, so she's only a spirit.
私はマーズテリア神の命令によって動く存在なので、神の意志を予測することしかできません。しかし、その状態ならば監視対象ではあっても、排除の対象にはならないかと。
Really? I guess she is an important, guinea pig. At first, I thought the reason why they don't want to eliminate her is because she's in the form of a kid. But then she is the first of her kind, so... As Fia breathes a sigh of relief, Mikshwana continues speaking with an apologetic look on her face.
ただ、先に告げた2つの問題が考えられるというのは伝えておきます。それは精霊クーナが取り込んだ力を制御できているのか、取り込んだ力はその体の内に溜めているのかというものです。
Gameplay-wise, considering she got those skills, I do think that she's able to take the power herself.
どちらの観点でも魔力くさびが持つ力の流動という性質から神の力を封じるというものへ覚醒してしまえば、フィア様と同じ形での問題に発展してしまう可能性はある。しかし、もし覚醒したとしても、フィア様とは少し状況が違ってくると思われます。フィア様と事を構えた時のグアラクーナ城塞は、生み出された兵器という側面が強かったに対して、今のクーは自我を持ち、世の中のいい悪いをフィア様やアバロを通して学んでいますからね。世界を、そして無辜の人々を害そうなどと考えなければ、ただ強い力を持った精霊と見られるはず。言葉が通じるということは説得や交渉もできる。問答無用にことが運ぶとは思えない。
As Mikshwana smiles softly, Kuna's anxiety seems to gradually ease. She then timidly asks a question while looking a bit tearful.
排除されない？
ええ。危険な能力だから排除する。というのは誰にでも扱える物体であった時の価値観でしょう。私個人としても、可能な限り空が自由でいられるよう努力したいと思っています。
ミクち
クー、大丈夫です。世界は思ったよりも寛容ですよ。あなたが生きる権利は誰かに否定されるものではない。
Whoa, what a fucking joke that line is. Holy shit. Sorry, Mikshwana. That is one line I can never get by. Oh my god. That is so not true. But whatever. I'm not gonna argue that.
いいな。私もギュー。
フィア様、仕方のない方ですね。ぎゅーです。
As I watch the three of them hug each other tightly, a soft, warm feeling spreads through me. Thank you, Mikshwana. If Kuna ever awakens her power to that point, I'll use my skills as an engineer to find a way to seal that function.
気をつけてください。神を封じる機能を作り出せるアバラとて、十分に安全とは言えない。それは私が監視している点からも明らかです。これから告げる可能性は、あまり気分が良いものとは言えないのですが、例えば、精霊クーナをもとに、さらにグアラクーナ城塞を危険な兵器に発展させられるかといえば、どうですか？
That is possible. If I remodeled Garkuna Fortress with that intention, the power of the magic wedges would make it easier to do. Even though I had the knowledge before, I would have needed a power source that could properly match with a sealed god. But with the way Kuna is now, I think she would be able to handle an enormous amount of power on her own.
ええ。今のクーはとても危うい状態です。大きな力には、それを扱い制御するための自制心が必要とされます。
As Mikshana says this, she looks closely at Kuna, who is hugging her.
クー、約束してもらえますか？この先にあなたが強大な力を持ち、行使しなければいけない時が来たとしても、その時は必ず私や両親、周囲の者へ相談すると。約束する。絶対相談するよ。
I don't know what this feeling I'm feeling is. I feel like whenever I take a look at Kuna, it's just so unbelievable. The amount of, like affection that she has. Or she's being given, not the affection that she herself has. Right? Maybe because I'm also like looking back on my own past and see that, I didn't really get any of the things that she got as a kid. But at the same time, I don't know. Is it jealousy? Is it envy? Am I envious of Kuna? I'm not sure. It could be, actually. As the two of them smile at each other, Fia also smiles happily.
話し合うって大事だよね。一人じゃ間違えちゃうかもしれないけど、クーちゃんならきっと大丈夫だよ。
Yeah. Let's look out for any changes to Kuna's body so we don't make any mistakes later on. I'm glad she has no issues for the time being.
よーし、それじゃあご飯食べよう。すぐに用意するから、ミクシュアナさんも食べていってね。ありがたくご相伴に預かります。クー、一緒に食べましょう。
I don't think Fia really cooks all that much, but I do remember that she was able to cook for us.
ミクちゃんと一緒に食べる。
Get me some meat, please. After the inspection ended, the three girls were still somewhat close to each other. I wonder if they'd get angry if I hugged them too. You can now enter a magician's laboratory at Phantom Ravine. Phantom Laboratory. There's okay, there's a new monster girl, surprisingly. God damn it. Alright, Diet, what you want to talk about? I might not do that other fight or that free battle, considering how many events are left. We'll see. At Diet's suggestion, the Garakuna nursery was built at the fort to take care of children on behalf of their parents. The decision to build a new facility was difficult to make, but it was completed thanks to the help of friends and people at the fort. Today was the opening day. We invited applicants and opted to care for their children for a day as a trial. Kuna would be there for the afternoon. I'm planning to have her stay there for a day once she gets used to it, so I hope she likes it. Alright, let's get ready to go. Kuna, it's time to go to the Garakuna Nursery.
いよいよだね。クーちゃんももっとお友達ができたらいいね。
Fia, I love the fact that you have a CG, but this is Diet's scene. Where's his CG? Come on, Fia! Is Fia's like hair a bit shorter in this game? I don't really realize it all that much, but it seems shorter. Of course, not just with Diet's kids, but with others as well.
今日はお試しなんだよね。保育士さんは今は誰が子供たちを見ているのかな。
Are you curious? I'll let you take a look around after we drop Kuna off. You'll be surprised. Let's hope it's gonna be a CG for Diet. Oh, look at that guy. Diet, god damn it. And I guess that's his wife. When we arrived at the Garakuna nursery, the children were playing together happily. And at the center of that cheerful circle of people was...
よしよし、次はお嬢ちゃんの番だな。ほら、背負ってやるから。やったー。
ディートだ。ディートが保育士をしてるんだね。
Just as Fia had said, Diet was the one taking care of the children. He seems to have gotten used to working at the nursery. Diet's not the only one. There are two couples taking care of the children today. Ilmira was also there. She was comforting the smaller children while Diet handled the older ones. Oh, I'm guessing she's not gonna get a voice line, huh? Even though she got a CG. Alright, let's go and greet Diet then.
おじちゃん、人間のおじちゃん。
Kuna, since you're here, you should call Diet. You should call him Headmaster.
園長、人間の園長先
いやちびっこ、照れること言うじゃないか。完成した保育園はどうだ？
生。今日も遊ぶ。みんなと遊ぶ。
Kuna quickly ran and joined the other children in the nursery. She immediately took one of the kids' hands and started introducing herself.
ふーちゃんもここの子たちもすっかりディートと保育園の虜だね。何よりディートが楽しそうだし。
さっきからずっとこの調子でな。いや、最初はビビられてたんだが、いつの間にかもうこんなに溶け込んでまった。
I mean, you do have that eye patch, Diet. At a first glance, Diet's face and voice might seem scary, but is very good at looking out for others because of the work he does. He also likes closely watching over children as they grow. That sort of caring nature must be what makes him endearing to the children. The kids like you because you're dependable, Diet.
生意気だったお前が随分洒落たことを。おっと、わかったわかった。次は肩車だな。
Children aren't that deep, Alvaro. As we talked, more children ran up to the nursery. While Diet didn't show it on his face, he seemed to be enjoying himself and he sounded lively. As Kuna plays with the others, she calls out to Fia.
ママも勝ち。今行くよ。おーい、私も混ぜて。
Diet, how many years is your age gap with your wife? She still looks very young compared to you. I'm not saying that you're old, Diet, but come on, man. How much of an age gap is that? Fia rushes up to the beckoning Kuna. Diet shuts vigorously as he reasons that now was a good time to interact with the two of them.
おい、あっちでジョーちゃんとちびっこが遊んでくれるってよ。どっちも人気者だからな。早い者勝ちだぜ。
After urging the excited children to go to Fia, Diet lets out a sigh. Running the nursery with just 2 people must be tough. We should help. Let us help out today. You'll be hiring more people to take care of the children, right? I offer to help Diet again. I say again because Diet agreed to handle the nursery himself since I was busy with the apostle duties.
そうだな。本開園をしたら 4,5 人は必要だ。雇い入れる保育士の手配も全て済ませてあるが、今日の感触だともう少し増やしてもいいかもしれないな。
Then why not hire parents to take care of each other's children like Fia is doing right now?
親同士ってのは、つまり保育士を補助する支援員を日替わりで交代するって話か。なるほど。
Everyone at the fort knows each other, so we can easily share information. Besides, I think we'll all like the idea of raising the kids together. That's true. By doing so, we can create a stronger community and the children will be able to develop more warm connections.
グアラクーな保育園の存在によってここに暮らす人々が一体となれば、共同体として地域の成長が見込める。そうすれば子供たちの成長にも還元されるとか。
That's exactly what Diet wants for his 2 children. He wants them to grow up in the fort and meet many people. Since I'm Kuna's father, that's a good reason for me to help out at the nursery. I may just be a support worker, but I want to help out.
お前がそこまで先々のことを考えられるとは。いや、それとも誰かの受け売りか？
That's right. You taught me to protect those who were precious to me like Fia in the fort. You said I should look ahead and guide others.
どうりで、お前もいいことを言うと思ったわけだ。
He told me to do that when we first moved to the fort. I think that's why I've strongly wanted to protect Fia, Kuna, my friends, and the residents. Hey now, I wanted to thank you. But from the looks of it, I don't know if you'll honestly listen to me.
あばろ。いや、お前から感謝されるにはまだ早い。俺様たちはまだまだこれからだぜ。城塞で育った子供たちが成長して、さらにその子供を城塞で育ててくれるようになるまでここを盛り立ててくれ。お前が決まってる限り俺様も引かねえからよ。
What a nice guy.
さてと、あまり休んでもいられないしな。俺様は仕事に戻るぜ。手伝ってくれるんならついてきてくれ。一人前の支援員になれるよう みっちり研修してやる。
Let's do it then. In that case, I want to be the first support worker. Well, I guess Fia is the first one. Anyway, you can count me in. As long as the Garkuna nursery created by Diet stands, the fort will be even more warm and comfortable to live in.
その意気だ、アマロ。官僚士としての技術を用いて保育園を立ち上げ、城塞と子供たちの未来を築いていく。これが俺様たちの子育てなんだからな。
The sight of the children playing cheerfully seemed to reflect the bright future of the fort itself. Well, I'm definitely not ready for it to have children yet. And even if I do, I don't think that's the type of parenting that I'd be, truth be told. Though I can't deny that what you're trying to do is very, you know, very nice. But I don't think, you know, I don't know. I don't really want to talk too much about parenting and children and stuff. It's really just not something that I enjoy talking about, I guess. I feel sad for the most part whenever I talk about, you know, like family and stuff. On the day of the gathering with the people of Mephirimolon, we were finally able to present the play that we worked together on. Thanks to Luce's willingness to lead us from the beginning to the planning of the events to the rehearsals, we were able to make it this far. The backstage people are doing their best to prepare for the performance. Let's keep working hard until the end.
よし、アマロ、これでいいぞ。おい、舞台監督さんや。舞台と大道具の設置は完了したぜ。
この規模の設営をお二人で。さすがの手際の良さですね。ご報告ありがとうございます。
俺様とアバルにとっちゃ朝飯前よ。指示に沿ってバミリも済ませてあるから役者の準備も始められるぜ。
On the floor of the stage, there are markers indicating where the actors should stand. Thanks to Mikshwana's knowledge, the setup went smoothly. On the other side of the plaza, Io and Mikio were handing out flyers to the people of the fort.
本日午後よりメフィリベロンの方々との交流会が開かれます。ぜひお越しください。ああ、夫さんにお母さん寄ってらっしゃい、見てらっしゃい。もう夜ったら緊張しているからって茶化しちゃって。私も一緒にいるから心配しないで元気よく声を出せばいいんだよ。ごっくり。神様のお芝居、メフィのみんなと交流会。
I saw a rare set of Eeyore since she's usually quiet. Everyone really is working hard for the sake of this gathering. I went backstage and found 4 nervous actors waiting for me. This was my last opportunity to directly encourage them. It's time for the performance, everyone. Let's show the people of Mephirimolon the results of all the rehearsals we've done.
ドキドキしてきたよ。ふーちゃん、アンベルちゃん、ルーチェさん、一緒に頑張ろうね。
Kuna nods and her mouth clenches shut. In contrast to Fia, who's fidgeting, Kuna seems to get quiet when she's nervous.
大丈夫だ。お客さんも見守りながら楽しんでくれるさ。肩の力抜いて自然体で行こうぜ。
それに上演中こそ見えるのは私たちだけですが、裏方の皆さんもついています。全員で作り上げてきた舞台ですからね。
Fia and the others nod in response to Lucia's words. Then they all put their on what? Then they all put their something on top of each other? I guess hands. Yeah, I also lay my hand on top.
では皆さん、心を一つに、そして最後まで精一杯楽しみましょう。
Whatever, Luce. I didn't really like you anywhere. The gathering finally began, and after a brief introduction, we were treated to popular music from Mephirimolon. Now it was time for our play. The curtain rose and the play began. Fia and Kuna's synergy as mother and daughter and Amber's knightly stance were met with loud applause. Oh, it's the same CG. The story then reaches its climax. The knight and demon lord face off, and all 4 actors were on the stage.
ついに 追い詰めたぞ魔王どもめ。
騎士様、助けに来てくださったのですね。ここで負けてなるものか。クーナよ、あの騎士をやっつけてしまえ。了解。これでもくらえ。パチパチ。
Wait, no. Fia's hair is different from when we saw the CG with the scene. Huh. Or maybe she usually just ties it up at the back as a ponytail. I think she actually lets like the back front lets it go during that scene with Diet. And we didn't really saw her backside of the hair.
騎士様危ない。避けて。
All four of them have improved their acting even more compared to the rehearsals. The tense atmosphere unique to the real stage may be the reason why. Thanks to the efforts of the actors, the play was so powerful that the audience kept cheering until the end. And so, the play ended with great success. Typo? Or maybe not. Both events finished without issues. At the dinner, the actors were the center of attention. At the dinner? I think that should be just at dinner. Or on dinner, I don't know. Next to me, Amber is being praised by a group of familiar magicians.
姫騎士アンベルよ、実に美しい剣さばきであった。
おお、直球で褒められると恥ずかしいな。でも私だけが頑張ったんじゃないぜ。
I thought mages don't care about anything that's not part of their research. Why is this guy here? The magicians followed Amber's gaze and turned their heads towards... What? Why is there Kuna there? Kuna, who is holding my hand. Kuna, you did well as a familiar. I'm glad that the children of Mephi got to see it. Due to the nature of Mephi, there weren't many families, but there were definitely children like Kuna. I'm glad she could make more friends. As everyone admires Kuna's impromptu performance, the man who proposed that we hold a gathering called out to me.
アンベル、とても見応えのある立ち回りだったぞ。それにクーナ様も名助演でしたよ。フィア様と頑張っていましたね。
おお、やっぱ照れるな。でもこのこそばよさ、なんだか癖になるぞ。
Kuna was momentarily surprised because of his formal use of honorifics, but she was proud when she realized she was being praised.
使徒様も皆様のご協力のおかげで交流会を無事に終えることができました。本当にありがとうございます。
There's no need to be so humble. We got to know each other well thanks to this gathering.
おっしゃる通りでした。ところで、フィア様とルーチェ殿にもお礼をしたいのですが。
I saw Fia surrounded by many people where Kuna pointed. In addition to being the symbol of the Church of Fuchsia, she played her evil role well.
みんな、私たちのお芝居楽しんでくれた？本当、私も嬉しいよ。応援ありがとう。今後ともフィウシア教をよろしくね。
The only thing that's different is that Lucia is in the circle of people too. As the star actor, it's no surprise that her popularity skyrocketed.
皆さん、私のことは構いませんから。この花束を私に？はい。演技が良かったから。恐れ入ります。
After the play's climax, Lucia, as something of a real princess, won over the audience with the mood she set. She greatly impressed them. Lucia then broke away from the circle of people she was in and came over to us. She seemed to want to compose herself a bit.
アバロ、あなたが演出家として皆さんを率いてくれたおかげで、お芝居も交流会もまさに大団円を迎えられました。私の提案をここまで形にしてくださって、なんとお礼をしたらいいか。
Please don't have sex with me. Don't give me so much credit. It was thanks to you that the gathering was a success. We were able to do it because you pushed us to work harder.
アバロこそもったいない言葉を。ですから皆さんにも声をかけてあげてくださいね。 そうして今日の思い出をより確かな絆へと、明日への一歩としましょう。
As Lucia humbly smiles, her mature glamour shows through. That always makes me nervous. After this gathering, Lucia became very popular. As she shows a smile only I can see how precious it really is. As I thought about how I have the Lucia smile all to myself, I feel like it might not be bad to take a pride in my role as a director, she said. God, I don't really care about her smile. Ew, it's kinda creepy that you said that smile is for you, Alvaro. You're not even her lover. Ew, it's fucking creepy, bro. She's supposed to be your mother, like, substitute kind of girl.
アバロ、大変さ、大変さ。
Hey, you're suddenly yelling at me. What's wrong?
なんと歯車の町デファルにアンプロアが出現したらしいのさ。
The heck is that? Anploa? Based on that name, I'm guessing she's a warp demon.
その通りさね。ワイマの中でもより希少で、より異端らしいのさ。
What's a warp demon? The only demons that I know of in the previous game were like those 5-star ones that are fucking hard. Those are all guys though.
僕ちんとしてもこれは無視できないさね。
So you're asking us to capture her. Since you're asking so frankly, I have no choice but to accept it.
快諾感謝するさ。よかったよかった。この子を放っておこうものなら。
How about would the outcome be?
気になって気になって僕ちん研究が全く手につかなくなるのさ。ああ、恐ろしい。
If the research part is taken away, then you're just a crazy person. That really is scary.
なかなかノリがいいね。さて、魔物っ子の特徴だが、彼女は口を塞ぎ、自ら両手を拘束してるそうだよ。何をしたいのかね。
I don't know. I'm not surprised that you're curious about how she looks. Alright, we'll capture her somehow.
それじゃあ、よろしく頼んだよ。
Anploa, huh? Gear City to Far. That's our like first area. I'm not gonna do it today, guys. I'm just gonna take a look at where she is, and then we're probably gonna call it an episode. Gear City to Far. This one. Anploa. What the heck? She's here? She's level 35, but I don't think she's all that hard. Huh. Should we just get her right now and do the H scene? I guess we will. I thought it was gonna be a new map, so I was kind of apprehensive about doing it, but if she's just right here, I guess we'll just do it right now. Okay, where is she? There's the Anploa. She looks kind of nice, I guess. She's very strong, though. Strong strength and strong constitution. Fire Barrage is range 3. I can kind of hit her with 4 range stuff with Thunder. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Over here. Yeah. Resistance is 19, so she's not very resistance-ish. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sadly, I can't really put anyone over here unless I move them. There's gotta be someone that has 5 range movement, right? Or sorry, 5 range... like, hits. Union attack, I mean. I kind of remember there being someone... Was it Rosaline? No, it's not Rosaline. There must be someone. I remember it. There was a range 5 thing. Range 4. This is melee. Range 4. Range 4. I could have sworn there was a range 5 one. Range 3. Range 4. 4. Divine Volley is also 4. Is there really no range 5 one? I could have sworn, guys. Was I like crazy? I guess I must be crazy because I don't see it. Okay, it's range 4. Fire barrage. She has 5 movement. I can attack from here, piercing shot. I guess I'm also gonna move Diet out of the way then. This is gonna be where I put probably... Yeah, I think this is gonna be where I put... Ooh, reactivation is good there, Diet. Oh, sadly Alvaro didn't reactivate there. This is gonna be where I put you. Okay, so we need everyone to just buff you up. And we should be able to kill her no problem. Gafrinfa is on you. And then... Yeah, that's it. We should have all 3 here. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, this should be maximum buffs. Okay. Hopefully she actually attacks Scatrit from range, but I will be doing the Great Tornado here. And I might even get to kill you if I crit. No, if I crit twice, how much damage is this? 77. Yeah, if I crit twice, I actually do kill you, but I only have a 23% chance. I guess your luck is way too high. Wow. One more? One more? Shame. Okay, you're dead next turn though. But yeah, she might kill. Yup. Well, whatever. You're dead. Might as well take some damage or do some damage. God, you got oh, what the? She actually does double? Oh my goodness. She has double movement. At least she's doing non-melee here. Oh, you're dead. See ya. Okay, I did not see the fact that she has double action. Well, I got lucky. Alright, we captured Anploa. Let's get her to Kushal's lab. Huh? What are you talking about? The first goal we were requested? Really? I don't remember. Yeah, we met for Harpua here too. I don't know. That's right. That's why I'm so glad we could befriend these guys. Really? I don't really appreciate her having me to have sex with these guys though. Alright. We'll do the H scene and then we're gonna go call it an episode. Yeah, we got these 2 next turn. This is gonna be a beat boss map, right? No, victory 30 turns pass. Oh, no, this one. Defeat all enemies. Yeah, only 2 enemies, so... Those might be the Yuikis. We'll see, I guess. Alright, let's go have sex with this Anploa girl. Can't believe I waste money on that. Well, whatever. Money is like not an issue anymore anyway. I head to Kushal's laboratory to hand in the captured Anploa. I'm probably gonna make some food while the H scene's happening or something. I will see. Yeah, I captured the Anploa you requested. Other research? I thought you said you couldn't get anything done at all. Now, I probably shouldn't make some food when the 8 scene is on. The 8 scene is too short for me to make food and then come back before it finishes. Come on, they're not stacks, you know. Kushol has a spring to her step as she takes the Anploa deeper into her laboratory.
さあ準備できたよ
Did you use any special magic on her?
まったく
Huh? Is that really okay? Especially for me.
大丈夫も何も危険なのはいつも一緒さじゃなかった彼女特に危害を加えてこないというか実際どうしたらいいのか僕ちんにもまだわからないのさ
She's probably gonna be our best unit, isn't she? That's not something you should laugh about. So you want me to handle her? No. Is this how you originally planned this experiment?
潔いのは感心さねほらほら早く言ってやりなよ
Whatever you say, Kushal. You know, she really does look like those demons from the first game. Like those, what was her name? Leviathan? No, not Leviathan. What's her name? I forgot her name. One of the demon girls that we were fighting on the DLC. Damn, I actually forgot their names. Not Ifrit. Belial? Belial and someone else. I forgot. Fornius, right. Fornius. I think it was Fornius. Her looks does look like Fornius. But okay, I'm not gonna voice act any of this garbage. So, Patreon.com Azaikyousuke for people that want to see that. People on YouTube, I will see you guys after the scene is done. People on Patreon, enjoy.
アバロ今回もお疲れ様
Alright, we're done. I have no idea what just happened in that 8 scene. I completely left after that 8 scene started, so yeah, I did not even listen to anything at all. So yeah, we're back. Well, I got it done somehow. You're watching over us though, right? I mean, I kind of took a look at the CG and stuff, but I was also watching like a YouTube video. I wasn't wearing my headphones, so I wasn't hearing anything. Well, she was really just observing us.
あの子が研究所に進んで残ってくれるなんて君の奮闘の賜物さね
I'm glad you said that. It makes the effort worthwhile.
報酬をよこせってことかいそれなら彼女を戦力として君の元へ使わせるのが一番だろうね
I'm probably gonna use her a lot, Kushal. As usual, Kushal entrusted me with the Anploa. That wasn't why I said what I did, though. That's not what I was getting at. I was able to get to know so many monsters thanks to you.
なるほどそういうそこまで喜んでくれるなら僕ちんからもお礼をしなくちゃね
Please don't thank me with your body. That's good to hear. You said you wanted to thank me, though.
そうさねそれじゃ次に来た時にとっておきの捕獲依頼を送らせてもらおう
Okay, please be the last one, Kushal. That's very much like you, Kushal.
それじゃまたおいで魔物っ子ともどもいつでも歓迎するさ
Okay, let's take a look at the Anploa before we finish off this episode. Okay, no more monster girls. The Anploa is sadly just a monster, so you probably cannot... Yup. Oh, she has teleport though. So that's awesome. Well, does she have teleport by default? She does. She doesn't even... Oh, double action though is really amazing. So that's gonna be amazing. Exploding Miyogi. Damage 10. Critical 30. Wow. SP cost 10. Her HP and SP are lacking a significant amount. But I guess it's whatever. She uses daggers, which I don't think any one of my units use. So that might be unique to her. Yeah, I don't think any of my... Oh! No. That is a dagger. That's considered a dagger. It's a chakram. Interesting. I also got the Divine Magic Staff, yeah. Strength 15, Intelligence 18. That's pretty good, and it's also holy. HP regen, SP regen, and FS regen. Huh, who wants that? You want this, my girl? Plus 3 intelligence. I don't think you really need it, though. The sad thing about what I did with the, like, having redo the last map is that I might not be able to make Rosaline's weapon with the cursed bones thing. I might not necessarily have it. Oh, I do. Just need to make a great doll. So let's make this. I do want this. Cursed effigy. 9 strength and also 18 intelligence. That's really good. Rosaline doesn't need the Vance doll anymore. It's better strength, but she gets SP regen from that too. But I don't really think you need it. Wow, you gain a lot of hit rate from this. Yeah, I don't think you really need it, Rosaline. I'll give it to this girl. As for you, I'll probably have to make you another chakram. Let's see if I can make a pretty good chakram here. Shining War Disc, just need another chakram. Okay. I guess I'll make that for you too. You're way too excited, Poporun. Yeah, see that? Whoa, her stats are insane. She's pretty squishy, but she has 6 movement, 7 with the thing. Can she wear the hero shield? She can. Wow, she's probably gonna be my best unit for sure. -2 agility. Let me see what the hero shield needs for refinement. Does it? Ah, it doesn't get rid of the agility minus. I guess she's just gonna use the wood shield. I really don't like the minus in agility for her. Yeah, just the evasion is nice. Palace robe. What's the best one you can use? The best one you can use is the illusion robe. But this girl's using it. She might be useful. Let's be real, she's garbage. I'm probably never gonna use her. I'm just gonna use the best items I have on this girl and call it a day. Yeah, let's be real. She's probably like Garbo. Fire Spirit Shoes. Sure, I guess. You're kind of really weak to light. But I guess I can just give you an accessory like the Sanctuary Necklace. Oh. I forgot the Sanctuary gives you +1 to everything. She even has a +1 on physical by default, which is kind of awesome. I guess Angel Necklace it is. Yeah, and now she's basically pretty much indestructible. Vafrinfa is on you, Kuna. Let me get rid of all of this before we call it an episode. Rosaline, Catarit, and Dieta. Okay, she is very devastating now, right? Do I want to give you Kel? Kel is a 1-2 range magic attack, sure. She can only use darkness. You can also use hot. But I think everyone can use hot, right? No, not everyone. Interesting. I don't need Fire Strike. Exploding Miyogi is fine. Fire Barrage, 1-3 range. And then Double Action. Double Action is really all I want from you. Dark Blessing. I don't even know what counts as a dark terrain. A fire terrain is pretty easy. Probably something that you use Firewalk on. Water terrain is also easy. What's a dark terrain? There's no terrain that's dark so far, is there? I wish I can sort by ascending, sort by basic, sort by level. Yeah, I'm gonna sort by level because I actually want to use her a lot more. And these guys, I'm not gonna lie guys, these guys are probably not gonna be used like whatsoever. You might be used somewhat just for your like destructing chant. But I think for the most part, I'm just gonna unequip them with everything, with all of my items. Get my items back. Give me all those. Give me all those. You guys don't need this. Give me back my items. I'm not gonna use you guys, let's be real. You guys were useful, but you have outlived your usefulness. Like, I didn't even equip this chick because I got her pretty late. She's pretty nice, I guess, because she has charge, but come on, guys, let's be real, as I said. These guys are way too outscaled by all of the other units. Very much so. Leather shoes, flametail staff. There we go. All right, you I might kind of use because you're kind of high level, but once you're out of this first line, you're basically useless too, my girl. I have no doubt. I have no doubt. I guess as for shoes, I'm gonna give you the water because that's gonna give you a +1. But okay, I think that's about it for this episode. Yeah, I don't really think I need to make anything else. Alright. Okay, with that said, I'm gonna call this an episode right here. We kinda did not really get into a lot of gameplay segment, but that's fine. I actually do prefer the story segments, right? But the main story in this game, while I do think there is some big reveal that's gonna happen at some point, I don't know, guys. The way it's going and the storytelling just doesn't feel right to me. There's always something nagging at me at the back of my mind whenever they're trying to represent a problem. Like, I get it, they're trying to humanize Liru Foulard, as I said, but man, they're trying too hard for this. They're trying too hard. She what is it? She joined up with a clearly psychopathic killer, Giri, and she's basically, yeah, okay with it. That makes her just as bad in my eyes. And if she actually joins us, I don't know what sort of reason, their garbage reason they're gonna give us, but she's gonna join us for sure because, come on, there's still a couple of unions that we don't have. Look at this. This is probably Liru Foulard and the Yuikis. Most likely. Who else is it gonna be? But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Give this video a like if you guys like it. Sub if you guys haven't. Patreon will be getting these episodes early access along with everything uncensored. YouTube members will be getting these early access but nothing uncensored. But also for people on YouTube that aren't on Patreon just yet, feel free to become a free member because that's gonna be where I put first episode previews of future playthroughs. Okay. I'll do one more episode of this tomorrow. I don't know if I will be able to do another episode on Sunday because I will be going out with my sister to get some seafood. And we're probably going to be eating that for quite a while because it's pretty far away. With a car, I think it's about an hour and a half. So round trip is about 3 hours, right? Pretty far, but it's very good seafood for a pretty decent price. That's my go-to for seafood. Okay, I'll see you guys on the next one.